Hey you, yeah you, working that 24/7 McDonald's job. You don't have to work a day in your life because guess what? I've got a new plan for you to work and make a lot of money per week. It's called the Ocasio Cortez Green New Deal. That's right, you can do absolutely nothing. You don't have to have a job. You can sit on your ass and then overdose in ice cream and then get a check of $5,000 a week for doing nothing. That's right, those people that do work for a living has to pay their taxes, and their tax money will go to you, because what's the point of working if all of your money is going to be sent to someone who's not willing to work? You know what I'm talking about? This will ruin the economy. Do you understand that? You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. That's the thing. Person that works ever just to pay off his house bills, next thing you know, gets taxed, and all of his tax money, instead of going to like the wall or like military or something like that, it goes all the way to something that they don't need. All the money that they hard worked earned is being sent to people that are unwilling to work, and they won't tax the unwilling to work. They won't tax them at all. Why? Because all the tax is going to them. Hey guys, welcome back to the Crappy Show on the Internet of the Crappy Show on the Internet. I'm your host, the host of the Crappy Show on the Internet. So today we're talking about Ocasio Cortez's Green New Deal, and it's going to destroy America's economy. Do you not understand how dumb this is? People won't work. People will not work at all. Why? Because what's the point of working if you're just gonna get paid regardless? No one will work. Everyone will just get paid. It will destroy the economy. Let's read this, shall we? Ocasio Cortez's Green New Deal offers economic security for those unwilling to work. House Democrats unveiled their Green New Deal Thursday that seeks to shift the U.S. completely to renewable energy in 10 years. An overview stated that the plan will offer economic security even to those unwilling to work. This is stupid. My hand is shaking. No one will have a job. Nothing will work. Go to a grocery store so you can buy some food, and then you're about to check out, but you realize that the doors are closed. The food is rotting. Why? Because no one is working there, because they're at home getting paid doing nothing. Do you understand the problem? Everyone will quit their job. Everything will fall. Electricity will turn off. You know that, right? Do you know why electricity turned off? Because the people working that electricity don't have jobs. Why? Because they're at home getting paid. Don't know how that's gonna happen. Don't get me started about the government. The government that's paying them. They will quit too. Why? Because that Green New Deal is juicy. Because you can just go home, do absolutely nothing, and get paid for it. Banks. Don't get me started about banks. Who's gonna pay the bankers to take care of your money? They'll just quit. The banks will somehow close, if that makes any sense. No one will buy anything because no one is going to work there. Do you not see the problem here? There will be raiders. That's right, raiders. Do you wanna know why? Because they will break into any store to get supplies, and those supplies won't last. Do you wanna know why? Because no one is going to ship the new supplies to the store because they won't have jobs to ship them, because they're at home being lazy and getting paid for it. So yeah, this is just completely stupid. Oh, do you know what else is in the Green New Deal? Let's see here. Does Alexander Ocasio-Cortez really want to get rid of, quote, farting cows? Not yet, at least. This was in the proposal, alright? She said, let's get rid of farting cows. This is just... Okay, let's just read it. The ambitious Green New Deal resolution put forward by freshman Rep. Cortez, DNY, and whatever the heck, aims to fundamentally reimagine the U.S. economy with the environment and top of mind. Alright, let's see here, shall we? What are they proposing? Among its proposals, the resolution would have the U.S. creating net zero greenhouse gases in 10 years. Why net zero? We set a goal to get net zero rather than zero emissions in 10 years because we aren't sure that we will be able to fully get rid of farting cows and airplanes that fast. The summary of the proposal said, Cortez, a 29-year-old Democratic socialist, called for completely ditching fossil fuels, upgrading or replacing every building in the country, and totally overhaul transportation to the point where air travel stops becoming necessary. How the heck are they gonna renovate every single building in the country and just somehow make air travel transportation unnecessary? How are you gonna do that? No one is working. No one is working. So what's the point of, how are you gonna rebuild rebuild buildings if no one's gonna work? Do you understand how stupid this is? Also, how are you gonna rebuild every building? How? How? Who are you gonna tax? No one, because guess what? No one has a job. You stupid. Let's see what is net zero. Why net zero? The lawmakers explained we set a goal to get net zero rather than zero emissions in 10 years because we aren't sure that we'll be able to fully get rid of, quote, farting cows and airplanes that fast. She's a child. She's a child. What is this? Okay, if you go to like kindergarten and you'd be like, all right, children. All right, you children. What can we do to make America great? What can we do to make the world better? And then you see like little Ocasio Cortez in the back. All right, Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, that's like 5 years old in kindergarten. What do you want? How do you get to make the world better? And then she says this, right? Everyone will get paid. Every homeless man will get money. Everyone gets free money. No one has to work. We get rid of farting cows because they're smelly. I don't like airplanes because it's scary. Let's get rid of them. Every building is ugly. Let's rebuild it to make it look Star Wars-like because I like Star Wars. It looks cool. Every building in space fantasy looks cool. Let's rebuild them. And next to know, she's a congresswoman doing this. This is stupid. This is not fake. She released this thing. Everyone will have to scavenge for food. Do you want to know why? Because they can't buy food. They can't. They have to steal it. Do you want to know why? Because no one is working the jobs to plant crops, to give those crops to dealers, and then the dealers will have to ship them to markets. The markets will be closed. Gas stations. No one can get gas. Those people that work at the gas stations and the people that bring the gas to the gas stations, they won't work because they're at home getting paid. It will turn into Mad Max world where they're scavenging for fuel to drive. No one wants the Mad Max world where everyone's scavenging for oil. People will actually kill each other for oil. You ever researched about the Australia oil crisis? That was just 10 days without oil, and they were already stealing and going against each other. So what in conclusion? How do we conclude this entire video? Don't be lazy, get a job, or else the entire country will not get a job, and then it will turn to Mad Max world. See ya.